Hey guys, Merry Christmas everybody. So look, I just wanted to make this really quick video because I was literally looking at that wall. Like, no joke. I was sitting on the floor and I was just staring at that wall. And I did that because I needed to kind of, de-stimulate my brain. I think I was too overstimulated. Anyways, what I wanted to say in this video, just to be very straightforward, is exactly what the title says. Everything right now is energy. And I've heard a bunch of things in the past, like that money is energy, and all of all work and all that kind of stuff is energy. I mean, of course you derive that conclusion usually from Newtonian laws of physics. But now it's starting to really click to me. And looking at computers from a philosophical, ontological level, at the foundation of what this really is. Computer really is energy. And what does a computer allow you to do? It allows you to do work, right? So a computer, of course, a chip, a processor and everything, it's based off of logic gates at a fundamental level, basically, storing information in electrical signals, which is literally electrons. Everything that runs the modern world is literally based off of electrons. Electrons pretty much are what carry information now, because they store information, solid states. Basically, what I want to say here is that every all the work that we're doing in computers in a screen that can be abstract, things that you take from your mind and you try to put it, basically store it in a computer. It's stored in electrically somewhere, whether in the cloud, or in your computer, or on your phone. Everything is basically stored electrically. And so, like, the premise that everything that we do, of course we need energy, it's like, it's really starting to hit me a little deeper now. That's just a realization that I'm having right now, and I don't want to kind of make this video too long this time. But I'm starting to see that energy really is the biggest currency now. Why is it the biggest currency? I really think that without energy, you cannot do work. You can't do anything. You can't produce anything. You can't get up from your bed to go ahead and do your work without energy. That's literally what allows you to think. It what allows you to do everything. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Has never been more true. That that's so, it's just so important. And people say that attention is the currency, as the new currency. But I would argue to say that beyond attention, before you can have attention, you need energy to put attention into something, because attention is what you put your focus onto. And I'm trying to get my thoughts back in order, and basically direct them in a focused manner to a goal, not have them scattered around, basically by stimulating my brain with basically social media scrolling or something like that, of a matter of video games. I'm trying to now pick a handful of goals that really resonate with where I believe God is calling me to be, my beliefs and my purpose on this earth, and direct them to that goal, my energy to that goal, so I can put my focus into that goal. Yeah, that's just what I wanted to put out there for today, because like, everything is energy. Like, you think about it, it's just never been more true. Yeah, I can go on to talk about how AI data centers, they need a lot of energy to run. How, of course, all modern technology needs energy. How your body, biological processes need literally, ATP. They need energy, basically, to run and to function. The stars of the solar system, solar systems around the universe, they need energy. Everything needs energy. And so, yeah, that's what I wanted to put out there. I'm not gonna make it too long, but the video too long. But yeah, this is a little shorter one. I'll see you guys. So I hope you guys like my setup a little more. I'm trying to improve it, and I'm trying to get a couple lights. So one of them, I have a light over here, so that when it shines on my face, basically on the right side, and then this one looks brighter and this one looks darker, essentially give introduce a little bit of more volume. And then I have a light down there, as you can see. That's another light with a little filter for with an orange filter. Basically try to produce a little bit of a warm tone for the setup. And so I did close the window. I'm trying to basically find a way to install a blackout curtain so that I can basically eliminate all the artificial or natural lights, sorry, all the natural lights, so it doesn't mess up the lighting that I'm trying to go for. But yeah, it's something I'm trying to improve, and that's what I got for Christmas. Yeah, my parents were super kind enough to to give that to me. But yeah, this is my setup, by the way. Look, I got my ultra wide monitor. I believe it's 34-inch or something, LG ultra wide. And then I got a monitor here. It's 1080p. I put it in a stand, as you can see. You know, it's a really cool. And yeah, and I got my PC over here, built over the years, and I hope that I can fully upgrade that when I have the financial means to do so. But as of now, it just serves me. It serves my purpose. And so yeah, I hope everyone has a good one. Love y'all.